This is Eagle Z, land of missions that are not for the faint of heart. Super heavy loads, extreme terrain, and drivers who can't afford to make a single mistake. Are you ready to witness top-tier skill? Let's roll. "342 tons of steel, a heart on its way to light up a whole region." Transporting this transformer isn't just moving equipment. It's a precise engineering operation involving multi-axle trailers and a team of experts. With a value of millions of dollars and a vital role in the power grid, every step has to be absolutely safe. It's unbelievable how smoothly this 750-ton steel behemoth is gliding. The SPMT trailer is carrying an incredible load, creating a sight that's both mesmerizing and breathtaking. This isn't just transport, it's an epic showdown between humanity, machinery, and the limits of physics. This super long bus is inching its way through the Needles Tunnel, where every centimeter feels like it's being precisely measured. Just watching from the outside makes me want to hold my breath with every turn of the wheels. The passengers on that bus will definitely never forget this view. Measuring 34 meters long and weighing 85 tons, this boat poses a serious transport challenge. Navigating narrow village roads, low bridges, and tangled power lines, the logistics team constantly tackles tasks from lifting cables to managing tight turns. Every move demands absolute precision. The Scania S650 V8 boasts massive torque, making it easily tow that broken-down truck even with incredibly limited maneuvering space. Its low RPM traction control and precise steering allow the driver to handle the combined vehicle safely without damaging the towed unit. A symphony of steel, skill, and patience. The barge tilts 28 degrees and boom! Hundreds of logs thunder into the water like a raging wooden flood, sweeping across everything in their path. But this isn't an accident. It's a common technique in coastal logging operations. Curious what happens to the logs next? Drop a comment and I'll fill you in. Our journey today leads us to the biggest marble quarry in the Balkans, in Greece. Run by the Biros family, this site is a real spectacle with its massive size, state-of-the-art equipment, and exact mining procedures. From cutting the stone and hauling it in dump trucks to processing it in the main yard, every stage is handled by a team of seasoned professionals. This is the source of that exquisite Greek marble, famous worldwide for its strength and enduring beauty. Not a boat, not your regular bus. This is a 2-in-1 river bus. It's smoothly approaching the riverbank. The wheels touch the water. The body gradually lowers. It glides effortlessly like a cruise ship, taking passengers on an amazing journey that leaves everyone speechless. Just 1 second of carelessness, and that Cat D7G slid off the lowboy and flipped. But don't worry, the mighty Cat D7 E48A has arrived. The chains tightened, the excavator slowly righted itself, proving that nothing is impossible for these giant machines. No trailer needed, no tractor needed. Just roll onto the axle and go. A seemingly crazy idea that's actually incredibly effective, mobile, and economical. Hats off to the person who came up with this. Have you ever seen a transport scene this tense? A 90-foot, 27-meter crane, tight curves, guardrails right next to the wheels, but the driver maneuvered through like a circus artist. In situations like this, do you think skill or luck plays a bigger role?
No, es que necesitamos quitarle la velocidad, si no, no va a subir. Agua, zapá. No le haga mucha confianza.
Everyone tried to save the truck. Just as it got close to the edge, the cable snapped. The driver must have been heartbroken. The slopes at NACS are no joke, some reaching a crazy 45 degrees. So even though the Prinoth Lightwolf has super wide tracks with incredible grip, it still needs a safety cable attached directly to its frame. That's the last line of defense. So if it loses traction, the nearly 10-ton machine doesn't go sliding down the icy mountainside. Transporting super heavy loads like this 211-ton generator is a process that demands flexible coordination. The tougher the terrain, the more pulling power is needed. That's why the number of tractor trucks changes depending on the section of the route. For level ground, only one tractor is used to optimize fuel efficiency, but when climbing hills, they mobilize up to 3 tractors to ensure safety and stability. What do you think of this transport plan? Too complicated or perfectly reasonable? If you liked our video, leave an 18 in the comments. Your support inspires us to create more. The Silver Spade was one of 2 enormous power shovels used for surface mining in southeastern Ohio. Its sole purpose was to remove the massive layer of rock and earth covering the coal seams. Its twin brother, the GM of Egypt, was the other remaining 1950 B series shovel. Despite efforts to turn the Silver Spade into a museum icon for $2.6 million, the plan fell through. And in February 2007, the legendary machine was dismantled. Hauling timber requires serious skill, and they're doing a great job. But what makes you think is the rate of logging? We need to harvest responsibly if we don't want forests to only exist on maps. Silo demolition at Dutchman Creek Dairy. First, excavator with a hammer weakens key points. Then, another excavator gives the final push, making sure it falls safely. An interesting moment. Once a powerful locomotive on the rails, the BB63000 is now an unwilling passenger on a lowboy trailer. It's being slowly pushed up, getting ready for the challenging maintenance journey ahead. I sure wish I could see more footage of the BB63000 being transported. Imagine a mobile fortress's Liebherr LR 11,000 weighing over 1,000 tons, silently gliding across the yard. Not on tracks, but on the back of a 12-axle SPMT. Every step forward is a process of intricate calculation. Felbermayr turns the heaviest work into a powerful, yet incredibly smooth steel ballet. That was a nail-biting chase between the Bobcat 246D and that big rock. The rock was rolling fast, and the Bobcat was right on its tail. The Bobcat was going so fast, I honestly thought it was about to T-bone that rock and go end over end. That was a real heart-stopper. Four atmospheric towers, each weighing 200 tons, are heading to the Petrobras refinery. But the road ahead is anything but easy. Low bridges, tangled power lines, and narrow roads. This isn't just transport, it's a high-stakes engineering gamble where every centimeter could be the line between safety and disaster. Three tractor trucks in a row, hauling three giant swords. I'm guessing they're wind turbine towers, but what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. 112 feet long and weighing 171 tons, this chemical column is like a silent, giant chemical monster, slowly making its way through the city streets. Every meter of movement is a skillful collaboration between people and machines, like performing a steel ballet in the heart of the urban landscape. Hope you enjoyed the ride with us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the exciting moments in our upcoming videos.